I'll try again. Good evening. Welcome to ArtSpace Herndon. I'm Marsha Hobson, Vice President of the Herndon Foundation for the Cultural Arts. We operate ArtSpace Herndon. Our President, Harlan Reese, is on vacation, and he wanted to welcome you all to tonight's event. I see a couple familiar faces here. I believe our Honorable Mayor Lisa Merkel is hiding in the back corner over there. Lisa, you can put your hand up. Hi, Lisa. A board member is here of ours, Sharon Knappman. Where are you, Sharon? Sharon's kind of short. She's in the back there too. She's hiding. All right. I'm happy to see some old faces here, but I'm more happy to see new faces here. I want to welcome all to ArtSpace Herndon. For those of you new to our art center, I'd like to tell you just a little bit about ArtSpace Herndon. We're young. We're just 5 years old. We are a small community art center, welcoming all to come on in, sit down in and on our benches, enjoy the beautiful art. What do we do here? We install a lot of art. Monthly, new exhibits come in. We exhibit all types of art: photography, painting, sculpture, ceramics, quilting. You name the art, it's done here. Some are done by one artist, like this exhibit, some by 2, some by 40 to 45 artists. We do not limit. We have juried competitions, such as the Fine Art Photography Competition and a portrait competition, this year sponsored by the Council for the Arts. We award prizes. First prize this year for that will be $500, second place will be $200, third place will be $100. So if any of you are portrait artists, please submit. We would love to have you. We also have performing arts here. We set up chairs in our gallery, and we put on music and dance. We rent out the gallery for weddings, for public events, for birthday parties, for graduation parties. We welcome you. We may be small in size, yes, but we do big things here. And we can only do these big things because of a very dedicated staff. We are fortunate to have volunteers. We're also fortunate to have paid employees. My 12 fellow board members and I serve to direct ArtSpace Herndon in their activities, to raise funds, to support these activities, and to promote all ArtSpace Herndon does. We have 2 staff members. I believe one is here today. Our accountant, Kathy Callahan, keeps us in line. And our arts coordinator, standing behind the desk there in the beautiful orange shirt, is Dale McGrath. She works tirelessly and endlessly on the day-to-day responsibilities of ArtSpace Herndon. We have about 40 dedicated volunteer and committee members, and without this entire team, we couldn't do what we do. This evening, ArtSpace Herndon would like to recognize the sponsor for this reception, Cox Communications, for their generous donation. And now, the time that us we waited for. It is a privilege, and I am humbled to introduce to you a fine, gentle man with a most loving family. He is an artist, he is a painter, he is a writer. Check out his poems on the table there and in the front shop. He's a writer with a peaceful spirit and an inviting smile. As a young man, he served with distinction in the Army of the Republic of Vietnam. He achieved the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. When the war ended, he was imprisoned in a communist concentration camp for 12 years. In 1990, he immigrated with his family to the United States, moving to California, not the East Coast. There in California, he returned to his first love, painting. He is a prolific painter, a self-taught painter, with a style best described as a fusion of Asian subjects with French influences. Painting to him, he has shared, is a personal experience. It's his answer, a call. These are his words. I know that I feel home when I'm painting. I like to feel the moments. Moments don't last, they don't come back. I try to capture moments in my art. It is an honor and a privilege, ladies and gentlemen. Please join me in ArtSpace Herndon in welcoming, accompanied by his daughter Anne, Duy Lam. It's an honor, sir, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, as a painter, without which crowd Saturday is having an exhibition of painting, the second one in ArtSpace Herndon. I would like very much to welcome all of you again to my exhibition and take this opportunity to thank. There are a lot of things to say. First, I would like to thank Mrs. Dale, the art coordinator of ArtSpace. Since the beginning, when my exhibition was accepted by the Visual Commission Art Program, she has been very helpful to my three daughters in organizing the exhibition. She and Mrs. Young have come to our home having tea with us and making the interview. It was very instructive to me to answer all the questions, technical technique, and personal technique. And you have surely great that interview on the internet. That's why her staff have been very effective in organizing the exhibition. My three daughters, who have made the ideal. When I first came to resettle in Ushidi, I started painting, but I said, I will not show my institution anywhere. They said, why? I said, well, I would like to paint, so. But later, when the house is full of painting, 100 of them, and I still agree to exhibit. They made a deal with me. My three daughters who are present today, from that, and Asia. They were effective in organizing my first exhibition in Cafe Montmartre in May, and then this exhibition along with ArtSpace. And that's why, that's the deal. I have been 100 paintings in 6 months of 2 exhibitions. At the age of 81, that we sort of exhausted. But I'm very pleased to make new friends. You come here, I have talked to most of the guests, my guests, and about my painting, why they like this painting, why they prefer this one material, and it's very interesting to paint. Because I have exhibited in California twice, one year for the Vietnamese community, but it's the first time I have the chance to meet all of you, my new friends and guests. I have learned a lot from your remarks. and that so far have made me anyway more confident of my ability. And I think I will not stop here. Perhaps I will go on and have more painting and more exhibition. But that's what I say to you. And last but not all, I would like to thank my wife, Shirley Chu, who is here today. She has one role. My three daughter decorative representative of my painting. But she has something that I cherish very much. Her remark. When I finish painting, I usually ask her first, do you like it? Because she liked it, or she doesn't. If she didn't, I had to put it away. She never concerned to send the painting home. If she said, okay, I would have the chance to look at my painting again. And the good thing is, the most of the paintings she liked are shown here today. Not all the time I have to say, and that's very good. And last, finally, I will end my small speech. I have still a promise to make, because I am a poet and a writer before, long before I became a painter. And this evening is only an exhibition of painting. I have the chance to talk to you about my poems. I have a book called Poetry in English, of 100 poems. That I promise on up to other occasion we'll meet again. Thank you. Thank you all.